We often imagine the arrival of a king with trumpets, banners, and crowds. Power makes noise. Authority announces itself. But when God chose to enter the world as king, he did so in a way that almost guaranteed he would be overlooked. Luke 2 tells us that Jesus was not born in a palace, but in a place meant for animals. Not to royalty, but to a young, ordinary couple. Not with fanfare, but in quiet obscurity. And yet, this moment was the most significant event in human history. Luke 2:11 declares the heart of the story. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. 3 titles, 1 baby. Savior, Messiah, Lord. This is not just a child. This is a king. But notice how God introduces him to the world. The announcement, it doesn't go to Caesar, even though Luke mentions him first. It doesn't go to the religious elite or the political leaders. Instead, angels appear to shepherds, men who lived in the margins of society, working long nights, largely ignored. God's first announcement of the king was not to the powerful, but to the available. And the angels say something striking in Luke 2:12. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger. A manger is not where kings belong. It's a feeding trough. This is God redefining power. The king has come, but he comes humbly. He comes low. He comes close. And for us, this can be unsettling. We often want a king who fixes things quickly, who takes control visibly, who removes discomfort and disorder. But Jesus arrives quietly, patiently, inviting rather than forcing allegiance. Mary's response in Luke 2:19 is worth pausing on. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. She doesn't fully understand everything happening, but she trusts the one who is at work. Faith, for many of us, looks less like having all the answers and more like treasuring what God has revealed and trusting him with what he hasn't yet explained. Then there are the shepherds. After seeing Jesus, Luke 2:20 says that they returned glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen. They go back to their normal lives, but they are not the same. An encounter with the King transforms ordinary obedience into worship. And that's the invitation of Luke 2 for us today. The King has come, not just to be admired, but to be received. Not just to be celebrated at Christmas or on Easter, but to reign in our daily lives. He doesn't demand a throne in a palace. He asks for a room in our hearts. So the question this passage leaves us with is simple but weighty. Have we made room for the King? Room in our schedules, room in our decisions, room in our expectations of how God works. Jesus, the true King, came in humility so that we could approach him without fear. He came near so that we may draw near to him. And he came as a baby so that we could grow to trust him, not just once, but every day. The King has come, and he is still inviting us to follow him.